Addison Rae, for instance, maybe she didn't want to be an actor. She used the skills that she had to entertain, and all of a sudden now she is actually an actor. Maybe the movie wasn't as good as I expected it to be, but she's also young, right? It's her first movie. I watched it.
First of all, her passions were...
You did not think this was a good movie. There's no way.
First of all, she wanted to be a dancer and a sports broadcaster. So she definitely wanted to be like in sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
And she achieved it. Like, good for her. Second of all, I definitely did not watch that movie.
Yeah.
But that movie, I'm going to safely assume I won't enjoy that movie. But she gets way too much hate. I am not an Addison Rae fanboy at all, but the amount of hate she gets about her movie is irrational. It's like, who cares? The movie probably
I hope you didn't
costs...
think what I said was hate.
No.
I just didn't like the movie. But I'm also not a young female, right?
Dude, there's so many haters on the internet. It's insane. If you go on Addison Rae's posts, bro, she's 19. Relax.
Well, no, she's older now, I think.
Oh, she's 20. Relax. Oh, your movie sucks. This, and that. It's like, what?
How good could you possibly be at acting on your first movie at the age of 20?
Dude, first of all, it costs like $10 to watch that movie. How much does it cost?
No, not I mean, it's free on Netflix. So whatever you charge.
It's free?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So you pay
It's free. No. It's free. The movie is free. You already have Netflix. Addison Rae's movie is free. People will go out of their way to complain about a free movie. She's doing nothing to hurt anybody. This has nothing to do with Addison Rae. It just has everything to do with, like, people just hate way too much. It's like, relax.
We have 42,000 followers
43,000
followers on Endless Value. All of your content is completely free. And people have, for lack of better words, completely destroyed us at times over absolutely nothing.
No, they didn't destroy us.
But yeah, the haters, well, maybe not destroy us, like I'm still living my life, but like haters who attempted to destroy you for absolutely no reason. And the mentality
destroy is a very strong word. They just posted mean comment.
I'm using it as a hyperbole, right?
Yeah.
As like a figure of speech. They ripped us apart, right? Like they were just talking about things and they were saying things that were just like, you really hated this post this much that you couldn't just scroll past it after saying, this is really silly. Next, you had to sit there and take your time out and formulate a thought that had to be typed out and say, okay, you stink, we don't like you, you're ugly, and you're stupid. Like, who says that?
There is no problem with saying something you disagree with. Just do it politely. We made a post about, like, swimming, and then I said something along the lines of, backstroke swimming is like a useless sport. And then people commented, blah, 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 hate this, hate that. Oh my God, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like, hey, relax. It's a comment. Yeah. I'm not charging for this information.
And then they go after your character, and meanwhile, they never met you.
There were people who nicely said the value and utility of backstroke swimming. It's like backstroke swimming has a lot of utility if you're in a dirty lake. If you're trying to save somebody from drowning, backstroking is actually very important. And I'm like, okay. That makes sense. And then I posted on one of the comments, I'm like, we no longer agree with this post. Okay, that's it. You can nicely say this is wrong. People take so much value from dunking over other people's point of view. It's like, relax. We're not charging for this.
That's a good way to put it.
We're not taking anybody's money. Soon, we actually have to talk about like starting a premium newsletter and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But we're not taking money from you. Like, there's nothing crazy here.
And even if we are taking money from you, stop paying. And don't ever pay again, don't ever come back. You don't like what's being said? Okay, great. Unsubscribe from the payment plan and leave.
Yeah.
End of story. Like, if you really didn't like Addison Rae's movie that much, call up Netflix, cancel your subscription, and never watch it again. But you wouldn't do that because you really don't care as much as you think you care.
People just slam dunk, man.